So I just want to quickly discuss about, if you've been discarded and you think the narcissist is doing okay with the new supply or even the old supply, right? Now, let me just tell you why this is evidence that they're miserable and they will stay miserable, right? And just think of this every time you think they're doing fine. If someone is happy, right? Think of a happy person. Maybe they don't need to be happy all the time, right? But just think of a normal person then, right? Do you play games with somebody? Do you get off on playing mind games if you are happy within your own soul? Now just think about that for a moment. Would a happy person get off on that? No, they wouldn't. A happy person just goes about their life, right? Whatever it is they're doing, whether they're studying for this or they're studying for that, or they have this job or they have that job, they are solely focused on self. They're focused on their friends, their family, but ultimately they're just focused on living life. Do you understand? They're not gonna do these, these vile things to people and be happy. Like, you can't, because you have to understand, everybody, right? What we have within us, right, and this goes to everyone, right? What we have within ourselves is what we are going to pour out to other people. Now, people say things like people treat you based on how they feel about you, yeah? And that's true, right? But we can't give what we don't have. So in other words, if our hearts are ugly, right? Now, I'm not talking about somebody who has negative traits, because we all have negative traits, right? But if your heart is ugly, that is going to spill out, right? Just like if your heart is full of love, that is also going to spill out, right? Just like if we have a happy day, we're going to show that to others, and just like if we're having a miserable day, right? So what I'm saying is, if the narcissist gets off on playing games, right, and has a power trip and stuff like that, these people can't be happy. There's no way they can be happy. So again, I know it really, really hurts to know that they're off with another supplier, but these people, it's impossible for them to be happy. Like, really, really, it is. And the evidence is there, because again, if you're a happy person, you ain't gonna get off on playing games with me. You're just not. Like, you're too busy on other stuff. Where's your time? Where's your time to have fun playing with my mind? You ain't gonna do that. You're just not. So please stop thinking that the narcissist is happy. Yeah, they look happy on social media. They look like they're having such a great time, and they don't care about you. They don't care that you've gone. But you have to understand, the narcissist will always be back to play with you again if you give them that opportunity, because that's just what they do. I watched a video the other day, and the lady said that a narcissist views you like a cup. And it's so true. They only think about that cup when they want to take a drop from it. Other than that, the cup is on the side. And that cup's not thought about until they want another drop of their tea or coffee or whatever it is. That's how the narcissist views you. And, I know so many of us, we want hoovers, right? But the best thing they can do is just leave you alone. If the narcissist doesn't want you, it's a great thing. Even though it hurts, when they leave you, that's when you can heal. That's when you can get strong to know, I don't want this vile person back in my life. But you have to get strong, because otherwise the narcissist is like a drug. You want them, you yearn for them, you need that fix, unfortunately. So if they want to leave you alone, it's the best thing they're doing for you. It's when they come in and out, in and out, in and out, that's the mental torture. That's the worst that they can do to you. Well, actually, no, it's not the worst. The worst that they can do to you, actually, is want to be in a long-term relationship with you. The worst thing they can want to do is marry you. Because I've seen these relationships go on for over 30 years, and I'm like, you can see that their partner's just been taken under. Like, They're just a shell of the person they used to be. And it's really, really sad. And when you're almost witnessing this, you're like, yeah, that partner's never getting out. Because you just see how much they've been taken under and how much they now rely on the narcissist. It's sickening to watch. But there's still some part of you that prays that this person, just, they wake up one day and like, do you know what, I want better, and they see the light. But I'm telling you, you want to be so grateful if that narcissist has discarded you. So many people say it, right, that it's a blessing. And I know it don't feel like a blessing. How can it feel like a blessing? You're in pain. But it is a blessing. These people, they just want to play with you. They want to use you for attention, for sex, for company, for someone, you know, as they say, a dog's body. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? That's all. You are a tool for the narcissist. They use you. They don't love on you. They don't. And you know, even when, because this is how people can be fooled as well, when the narcissist wants to do nice things for you, oh, you know what the narcissist is doing when they're doing nice things for you? They're collecting points. So then when they need it, they can throw all those things in your face and say, look what I done for you. I done for you this here. I done that for you. They never do anything for nothing. They are collecting points. That's what they're doing. There's something else. I don't know. And sometimes I do think to myself, when will they ever wake up and think, do you know what, I want to start being genuine. I want to start being fair. But they don't care. They don't care. I don't know. It's terrible. But people, honestly, they're not happy. They're miserable. They can't be happy. So whenever you think that they're happy with their new supply, ask yourself, can they really be happy if they play with people? That's a miserable, miserable soul. That ain't no happy soul. That's what the devil does. And the devil ain't happy.